Fucking hell, illeqwip you up.
Make some fucking noise.
Hey, drop that shit, baby.
We're to illeqwip.
Can I get some horses in these headphones? Yeah, yay. Yes,
Big
Lord.
oars, big oars, big
Live,
oars.
live from the stables.
Oh, I'm still not awake yet.
Yeah, man.
I need to finish this.
Neck it. I'm sure it won't be the last drink of today. So, hello and welcome.
What up, what up, what up?
What's going on, bro?
Fuck all. This is the first time I've left my house in a month.
Yeah, man.
Like literally.
Yeah.
Like not even to go to the shops or anything.
It's bizarre, eh? It's such a strange...
Yeah, well, I live with my grandparents, so it's not worth the risk of me leaving my house. So I stay at home and play PlayStation every day. Yeah. It's definitely the worst type of living.
Have you always been big on... Oh, shit. Cancel. Have you always been big on gaming? Has that been something you've...
No, like the last year or so.
Yeah.
I mean, I've always played like Skate 3 or GTA or something.
Yeah.
But I started playing this game and I just got like alright at it. And now I get fucking paid to stream it and shit.
Yeah?
Like I stream it and people come watch and then I get paid for it, which is cool.
What is it? What do you...
I play Apex.
Apex.
Yeah, it's kind of like COD.
Okay.
Type game.
Mm.
Not exactly like COD, but better.
Yeah, right. Is it all like you always play online? Is that
Yeah.
That's
Just
the
an
vibe.
online battle royale.
Were you big on PlayStation and shit? Did you ever?
No, I grew up skating my whole life.
Yeah.
And like fucking doing graffiti, so I've always been outdoors doing like red hot shit.
Yeah.
Who the fuck's
Allegedly.
who's paying for you to...
Well,
Like,
people
Yeah, what's the
like,
go there?
people-
PayPal or something?
Nah, people tune in and then they can subscribe to you and stuff, which is pretty dope.
Are you talking shit? Are you talking mad shit the whole time?
That's all I do.
Are you
I
on-
can imagine.
Because
just be fucking-
I play solo most of the time and I just die a lot.
Yeah.
So I just fucking rage.
One
I just
ounce.
get heaps angry and then just talk heaps of shit.
When's your OnlyFriends account going to happen then? Is that next?
I've just got to get comfortable with body image, I think.
That's fair. Maybe you could combine the food and eat lands, like the OnlyFans.
I don't know
into
if
one.
anyone's into fucking like werewolf porn or anything though. So
Officially, I'm sure someone is, man. No doubt. Fuck.
cause this dad bod, mate, like it's
You and Smack could team up on that one, bro. That could
right. Like we'd be like a fucking hairdresser's dream. Just like get those clippers out and practice.
Be, yeah. Bro, I'm not far behind you. Like I don't have as much on the mainframe, but like recently my beard and the back of my neck connected. I'm not proud of it, dude. I was like, I've literally. Have you ever seen the Mexican twins? Have you seen those? They're in like Guinness Book of Records and shit.
I think so. Yeah.
Their entire face is covered in hair, bro. I feel like I'm on that trajectory by the time I hit like 45.
Bro, like, don't let this fool you. But yesterday, this was not so aesthetic. Like, bro, give me like 2 weeks, and this thing will be like.
Fuck yeah, we have to go hard this year for November. I reckon.
Ooh.
November, let's run it.
I can't, man. I live next to a preschool.
That's fair.
Like when we did the Wish You Well film clip with Chillinit, like I done that seedy like fucking.
You were rocking that.
Yeah, bro, I rocked it for like 2 days while we done a little kick on after, and then I got home and as soon as I was like getting out the Uber, like still washed up from the fucking last 2 days, I was just like, oh, I live next to a preschool, this has to go. I was like, oh, this has got to go, man.
Yeah.
Otherwise, I am probably gonna get arrested near this. Like it's just not good.
It's the worst, man. Dudes, we got it rougher than what people think. Like I was walking home today. I went for a walk this morning. I was walking back, and I just happened to I crossed the road, and then these girls crossed in front of me, and then I was just like 10 paces behind them for like the entire street, and I wasn't doing anything fucking creepy. Like hand on my heart,
bro. You were
I'm just walking, so I'm just like, and I felt like a fucking creep because I'm like,
bro, you were making season 3 of You.
So I like pulled up, played with my phone a bit, and then they went the way I was going to go. So I took, like a gentleman, took the right, and then as I came back around the corner, they crossed the road again and were in front of me again. I'm like, this is fucked. And I was like, yeah, I don't know. You got to be careful. Be careful out there. Maybe don't get them out.
You just missed like 2 opportunities to ask for a number and you missed them.
Bro, that's not my style. Slide in them DMs.
Silent assassin.
You guys on Instagram? Nah, it's not me. But yeah, fuck, man. So what's been happening? You been riding much? Obviously, you dropped a track
actually.
a couple of days ago.
Yeah, I dropped viral with my homie K.
Fuck, bro. We were talking about it the other day, man. It's so sick. You bar the fuck out on that, but the clip as well, and just the whole concept. It's like,
Bro, I was literally like,
it's a banger.
the funny part is the idea for that clip was originally meant for another song, like because we have another track which we're sitting on, which is fucking heat. It's probably, I reckon it's probably better than Viral. I would probably go to the length to say. And
Gang,
that
fuck
energy.
yeah, it's probably like it's my punchlines on the other track are fucking stupid, like stupid good. And I was like, cause we obviously couldn't do a film clip because of the quarantine or social distancing, whatever the fuck you want to call it. And I was just sitting at home playing PlayStation, as I do. And I just had like a fucking light bulb moment, and I just fucking left the game, and I was just like, rang him, I was like, yo, what if we just use like social media, like we just use the fucking Instagram filters or something like that. And then he's like, all right, why don't we just use that idea for like, we can make an entire song
Around that.
around social media or whatever,
Yeah.
or like people in isolation or something like that. So then like everyone's just fucking so uptight because you can see like obviously like the scare tactic fucking news reports and shit. It's just like, you're gonna die, you're gonna die, you're gonna die.
That's wild.
But yeah, Nan comes in like fucking having panic attacks every 2 minutes. I'm like, Nan, relax, just turn the TV off.
How old's Nan?
70 something.
Yeah.
I don't know exactly.
Yeah, somewhere in there.
And yeah, I was just, we were just like, oh yeah, let's just fucking lighten the mood, just take the piss out of fucking what we're doing.
Yeah.
And then it just all came together so well because like the laws got stricter as the talks about the song went on. And then like obviously that whole video clip just kind of encaptures like you're bored as fuck at home. You're sitting there like, what can I do in isolation to mix it up?
Yeah.
So you're like, I'm gonna play on fucking Instagram filters.
Yeah.
And like I literally downloaded TikTok purely so I could use that video, just so I could use some of the filters.
It's a wormhole, bro. It's a fucking...
Well, I haven't gone back on
You
it
haven't
since,
gone?
so I've
Stay safe. Yeah.
yeah, I don't need rehab yet. But yeah, like it's just kind of like Kay mixed. I'm pretty sure he might have produced it as well, but he mixed it, maybe produced it, but I also sent him all the footage and he done the editing on the video as well.
Is he from up your way as well?
Yeah, he's from Newcastle.
Yeah.
He used to be in Subsea,
Okay. Dope.
like back in the day.
Had you done stuff together before? Or was
Yeah,
this-
yeah. Well, I got a track with him from when I was 18.
Yeah, true.
Called Vandal, which was off my first ever mixtape.
Yeah.
And my punchlines on that was sick too. Because he rang me, like, my mixtape was coming out on a Wednesday. And he rings me Tuesday night at like 10 p.m.
Yeah.
And I was just thinking, I was like, I need one more song. Like, I need one more song in this thing.
Yeah.
And he rings me at 10 p.m., talks to me about quantum physics for an hour. Like, this man's so intelligent, it's ridiculous.
Yeah.
And talks to me about quantum physics for an hour. And this is when I was just like, I was 18, I was fucking partying a lot. Actually, I might have been 19. And yeah, I was just partying a lot. I was just like, what the fuck is this guy talking about, bro? Like, I grew up looking up to this dude for graffiti and rapping. I was just like, you know, this comes on my phone talking about like the black hole theory and shit.
Yeah.
And then, yeah, we got to the song. And then literally within an hour and a half, he has the song mixed. His verse written, mixed, sent back to me. And then I had to record it the next day.
Yeah.
And then drop it the day after.
Yeah.
And, bruh, crazy.
Based.
But I don't think that mixtape exists anymore anywhere on the internet. I've got little increments of it on my laptop.
Yeah.
My old laptop. But
Was
the
that-
hard drive blew up?
So that was the first like project you put out around 18, 19. Had you put it, because I was doing a little bit of digging the last couple of days and seeing how far back I could go and what I could find out there. Like,
I make it pretty hard to look up.
I found a few things. I found a few fan videos from back in the
Yeah.
fucking in the days. Were you still going? Were you under Talakai then, or were you going under Blocks? Like, what were you?
Back when I was like 16, I was Blocks.
Yeah.
And then
So that was when you were first putting music out. Was around
15,
16.
16, yeah. When I was 17, someone asked me to do a show. And I was like, yeah, 100%. Got to like 3 weeks out from the show, and then it's kind of like occurred to me that I had stage fright.
Yeah.
So I was just like, oh, no, I'm quitting rapping. I don't want to play this show anymore. I'm not doing music anymore, blah, blah. So I quit. I quit for a year.
Yep.
I mean, I was like slowly, like I was writing stuff here and there, but I wasn't putting it out because I didn't want to do music.
Sure, man. Well, it's like, I guess comparing to like graph or something, it's like so different in that way that like you're actually getting up in front of people and like.
Yeah, well, like as you can see with my live performance now, that is not the case.
No, not at all.
I have not the slightest bit of stage fright anymore. But yeah, like literally after a year, I was just like, look, I'm just gonna stop being a bitch. I'm gonna do it.
Yep.
I'm gonna fucking just play a show. And then there's a photo that was like one of my old profile photos. I'll see if I can find it soon. But it's of me in front of a full room rapping, but the microphone's like down. So like I don't know if they heard me or not, if I rapped over my lyrics or I don't know what the go was, but probably wasn't the play, chief. Probably was not the play. But like baby steps, like that's where I was. When the first time I ever met Crispy, we played at Herman's Bar just up the road here.
Yeah.
And it was run by Mathas and it had Collective Crew on it maybe.
Okay.
And yeah, I was up first. Someone was just like telling the sound guy, turn him up, and the sound guy's just like, look, it's not my fault he can't hold a fucking microphone. And I was just looking at the ground rapping. Like I was rapping well.
Yeah.
But
Yeah.
I was just looking at the ground, not anywhere near the microphone.
Yeah. Yeah.
But yeah, I kind of worked on my performance skills.
Yeah, man.
Like all the dudes that I grew up looking up to, I just used to make them look at me in the crowd, like watch me in the crowd.
Yeah.
And I was like, tell me what I'm doing wrong. Tell me what I can fix. And then now I've played sets before them and now they're just like, fuck you. Fuck you. Like what?
Well, now it's like, it's almost swung the other way. Like you could be, I remember, when the fuck was it? When you boys did the EP launch, the Bindio and EP launch after the tour up. Yeah, that weekend, I remember you had like several shows that week. You had the Tucker.
It's like 6 shows that weekend.
And you were fucking cooked. You were having a nap in here beforehand and just like real quiet and just kind of whatever. And then showtime came and it was just like pure 200% energy. And then...
Bruh, like when we played that Bindio show, like I got off the plane from Adelaide that morning. Like we played Adelaide for the FOMO warm-up.
That's right, yeah.
But might have had a cheeky little bender.
I think it wasn't the Tucker after that.
The next day, yeah.
Yeah, I can't remember.
So yeah, I had
There's a lot going on.
played in Adelaide, packed out show at Fat Controller, and then we fucking partied all night. Literally,
it's gonna happen.
drank up until we had to hop on the bloke. We were finishing drinks in the van before we dropped it off.
Yep.
So, like at the airport.
Ruthless.
And then I had like probably like a 10-minute nap on the plane because it was a fucking like symphony of crying babies.
Yeah.
Like these, I swear to God, they were just trying to outdo each other. And then as soon as I got off the plane, I came and dropped my backpack here, and then I had to go to Esper's studio and record a track for Platypush. And then got an Uber back here. And I was like to Hazy, I was like, bro, I need a nap.
Yeah.
I was like, I'm going up to the studio to have a nap for an hour because we got another show in fucking like fucking 5 hours.
I've got a good photo of you actually.
Yeah,
Yeah,
I just literally came up, slept in the studio for like an hour or two. And then I was just like on the neg. I was just so tired. And then I was just like, everyone's like, oh, are you sure you're going to be able to play? It's like, I was just like, don't worry.
We got this.
Don't worry, it's fine.
Yeah. And you did. Shut it down.
And then we stayed up again on that.
And then I had the Tucker show on Saturday night,
Yep.
which was fucking...
How was that? Yeah.
That was sick. That was actually a really good vibe.
Because he had massive support. Like, everywhere he went, he just was like
Yeah,
supporting so many artists, putting people on for it. It was
because like Tucker is like a different kind of... Like Tucker can obviously bar out. Like Tucker is hard.
no doubt. Yeah.
But he's got a different fan base to
Yeah.
what I have.
Yeah.
And his fan base, so to speak, likes probably more fundamental sounding stuff, or say like Tucker's kind of singy stuff.
Yep.
Which is not me. I just rap.
Yeah.
Like I just rap. I just fucking do punchlines, grime, boom bap, whatever the fucking get my hands
Stank face.
on. Whatever has dirty bass is me.
Yeah.
But I saw that as like a challenge. I didn't see it as like a fucking fault.
Mm-hmm.
So I got up on the stage, and then no one there knew who I was. I mean, there was a couple of people in the crowd who knew who I was, but that's just like the element of like controlling the crowd.
Yeah.
So I was just like, people weren't really into it the first song, and I was like, all right, cool. Give me 1 or 2 more songs, and I'll make you jump. It's fine. And I was just like, then you'll do as I say.
Yeah.
And then literally by the 3rd song, like the whole fucking room was bouncing.
Mad.
And then when we done Shut It Down, like the room went crazy. And it was
Brought up Hammy as well.
That was crazy. Yeah, shout out Hammy. I got Hammy up to do a track in my set.
Mad.
Hammy's
Shout out
the
to
Donny.
him, man. Hell yeah. When
then I had another show on Sunday as well. So I had
then you had FOMO after that.
Yeah, I had the FOMO warm up.
Yeah, because
Sunday.
Was the Adelaide show the first one, or had you had one the week before? Oh shit, son! First spillage of the fucking pod. yeah.
Adelaide was
Drip, drip.
Adelaide was the Thursday night. Sydney was Friday.
Oh, true.
And then Tucker was Saturday, and then I had the FOMO warm up party on Sunday in Sydney.
Yeah.
So it was a big fucking weekend.
Yeah.
It was a very, very big weekend.
Fuck.
Standard.
Now, complete opposite. The fucking.
Well, to be
breaks of
fair,
hit,
it comes full circle. We're doing a live set tonight.
Yep.
On
No
Facebook.
doubt. With Hammy, with Crispy, with the
the-
No One Network boys.
Yeah, shout out Nerve, shout out Smack, Scrub, Lauren, and especially Golly.
Yep. And
My doggy.
Flywaves as well. She's going to be on for Sydney. So.
Oh yeah, Arena's playing, hey?
Yeah.
Playing after.
Dope.
Yeah, man, should be cool. Shout out Create or Die. So this will obviously come out after that. So
Shout out Adam Scar for putting together this
Yeah.
lineup to
100,
my homie.
100, man. Yeah, they've been grinding. They've been doing 2 a week of these, so it's really cool, man. That
Yeah,
they're
I saw they done one last night.
yeah,
It looked fun.
weapons.
That fucking the stage setup looks crazy. I can't wait.
Yeah, it's gonna be cool. Yeah, man. So going back to the high school days and like just kicking off real. I want to. I'm trying to imagine you in high school. Like, what kind of character were you like in the social fucking scene? Like, what kind of
I've always been
Where-
like an
where were you at?
introverted extrovert.
did you play sport and shit, or were you
Yeah, I
always
played
just creative?
footy and skated my whole life.
Yeah.
So I've always been athletic. So
Yeah.
I've always ran. Like I was a state runner.
Shit.
Yeah, I was literally the fastest person at my school.
Yeah, right.
Literally every
Comes
single
in
race.
handy with the other activities.
Year 11 and 12, I was athletics champion 2 years in a row.
Fuck yeah.
I was just quick. I was fast as fuck, boy.
What distances were you
100, 200, 400,
keeping at
800.
100?
Every single race.
That's gang. Fuck yeah. I was a swimmer. I sucked fucking ass at track when I was in high school, man. I was
So I can swim, but not like to the point of
Yeah.
like I never won any races at the swimming carnival.
yeah.
I just prefer to wait to the end for the free swim.
Yeah. Fuck yeah.
I'm like, oh, the slide's coming out, boys. Let's go.
Get the crowd chanting. People want to know
yeah.
who we are.
Well, I ended up becoming like the house captain
I was
in
all
primary
over that,
school,
bro.
like in year 6, because
What colour?
red.
Fucking oath. I was
Fucking
in red
oath.
too.
But yeah, like,
You in blue?
but I was just because I was like
Blue dog.
I was a fucking terror
I
at
didn't
school,
go to
bro.
swimming school, bro. What are you talking about?
I was a terror at school. Like I was fucking so bad. I was so bad.
Yeah.
But I was really smart. Like I was in all of the GATS classes, like the smart classes.
Yeah.
But I just prefer to beat people up, or just literally go out of my way to terrorize a teacher.
Were you?
I don't know why I was like that.
Were you creative as well? Were you
Yeah,
like,
yeah, I was
drawing
like-
a lot when you were a kid?
I was in art and stuff.
Yeah.
I've always been like an artist.
Yeah.
I didn't start doing music until I was 16 when one of my mates passed away.
Yeah.
So I was never musical. I was never musical at all. I was always like drawing. I've been drawing since I was like 5.
Yeah.
And then when I was like in year 6, I picked up graffiti.
Year 6.
Yeah.
Fuck.
I saw my brother do a tag. Actually, no. When I was living in Sydney, I used to live in Roselle, and I saw an old school fucking Sydney writer. I saw this tag on a wall. It said bust,
Yeah.
like an old school buster, and I just saw like this money sign through his S. So I drew it on my hand,
Yeah.
and then I just went home and started drawing it, and then I kind of forgot about it
Yeah.
because it was like a few years went on. I moved back to Newcastle, and I saw my brother do a tag, and I literally just copied his tag.
Yeah.
But and then I just
100.
like had this tag. I think it was what was it? Depth. And then on every single point on
That's
that word,
a pretty sick tag.
yeah, but on every
Fucking tough letters.
I'd done like a lowercase d, and it was all sharp.
Yeah.
Each thing was sharp, and
Yeah.
then on the edge of every point I done an arrow. And then on them arrows I done like shading.
Man, that's real graphic. Fucking hell.
Bro,
I remember when I first learned how to do bubbles on shit. I just bubbled the fucking.
Bro, I was the avant-garde of my year 6 class. I was just fucking doing arrows out here, and then.
Bauhaus bad boy.
Bro, how's this for like this girl that I used to sit next to in year 6? We ended up being like, we went to a different school, stayed in Dutch and stuff, but she was copying, like she copied all my questions.
Yeah.
Like I was fucking at the teacher's desk, but before I was that kid.
Yeah.
I got moved to the teacher's desk in every single school I went to, but they this chick, she copied all my answers for the end of year 6 test, and then she got really high. Like we all, like she got into whatever high school she went to. She got into the GATS class as well.
Yeah.
I got into the GATS class at the school I went to, and when I ended up going, I took a year off in year 10 and then went back to school to finish year 11 and 12, and then she ended up being school captain. She ended up being school captain in year 12. And I'm just like, oh, how'd you get there, Caleb? Huh? Huh? Remember how you copied me in year 6? Huh? Buddy?
Damn, she knew.
See, I'm just out here breeding leaders.
Yeah, fucking hell. Start doing seminars.
Yeah, but like, I literally, every single class I was in, like, just, I didn't like know everything, so to speak, but I had like a rough idea of everything. Like I'd read the questions, I was like, yeah, it's fucking easy.
Yeah.
And then I'd just get bored and start throwing paper planes at people.
Yeah. Yeah.
Like I was just a fucking prick.
What fuck? We need to bring paper planes back.
Oh, bro, I was like
Pop the
throwing
little tail
paper
up and
planes
shit.
with my mate at the back of class once. And the teacher comes over and stands at the table. She's like, stop doing that, blah, blah. I looked at her and I just went through it. And bro, like I swear, no word of a fucking lie, you have never seen anything like this before. The pain was going straight to my mate, and all of a sudden chucked a fucking 90-degree turn and hits her like dead in the glasses. If she didn't have glasses, bro, I would have hit her in the eye.
Kill shot.
Bro, and I looked, I was just like, oh fuck. Bro, like I'd swear to God.
Was it this moment Talakai realised he had fucked up?
He fucked up. Bro, I threw it, and then it just goes. He's like, so, yo, Jesus, take the wheel. Like, straight in the Bro, I was just like, there's no fucking way. I was just like, oh shit.
Straight up.
Bro, it was fucked.
She wouldn't have been happy.
Nah, I definitely got sent to the
I remember seeing
principal's
some kid launch. He was like a state level cricket player. Had a fucking cannon of an arm. Launched an orange, just like, not really aiming at anyone, but just launched it across the playground. Hit the fucking vice principal straight in the dick, dude. From like, honestly, it was a good like 40, 50 meters away. Went down hard. Everyone, the whole like quadrangle seen it. It was wild. Yeah, the quadrant, the quaddy,
The
bro.
quad. The
Catch him with
quad.
the angle.
Fuck, I haven't heard that in ages, bro. Yo, meet down the quad. Meet down the quad for some handball.
Yeah, that's where I was going to next. That's what I want to. That's gonna be the next fucking summer. It's coming. Hip hop handball. You've heard
No,
it here
bro,
first.
we need to
Let's
set
do
up.
this.
Hey,
Kings,
Lee's been
queens,
trying to
jacks,
push this on me,
dunks.
Talakai.
I'm ready.
Yo,
Hip
yeah,
hop
You don't
handball.
want this smoke.
Bro, I'm about that. Go set up some lines in the back alley.
Yep.
Bro, set up some cameras.
Do some
Bro,
wall
I'll
ball as
fucking
well.
smoke anyone in handball.
Let's go.
Trust me.
Let's go.
I'll just sit in here and make music.
Team IQ, baby. Let's do this.
Let's go.
Fuck yeah.
Netball.
So handball was pretty big.
I shotty versing fucking Marty from Triple One first.
Oh.
I'm calling you out, Marty.
Yeah, I wonder who can ball.
Oh yeah,
This
that's
is a.
I don't know. Like
It's
Marty
not
looks.
even-
Marty's like pretty athletic.
Yeah.
So
We
I don't
can't
know.
imagine like we can't sell tickets to come see our music, or we can sell games of handball.
Fuck yeah.
Tickets to fucking handball.
Bro, it gets competitive, man. It gets really.
And then
really
the
good.
loser has to do a freestyle
We'll
about something stupid.
Bring out a line of tennis balls as well.
So it's just come to my attention that we don't let Hazy pick prizes.
Yeah.
Get a small
Small
fries from the
cheeseburger.
Gladdy. Yeah. Fuck, man. Yeah, nah, handball was the shit.
Surely Benny can get involved in that.
Yeah.
Come on, Benny, mate.
Yeah, 100%. Yeah, I haven't pitched it properly yet. I've just been talking about it to anyone that'll listen.
Nervous.
Hazy in particular.
I'm
He's
about
like,
that.
oh, yeah, maybe we'll just keep doing 2-ups. I'm like, nah, bro. Hip hop handball, trust me. I got the vision.
I'm
See
about it.
Yeah.
I'm about that 100%.
Yeah.
Fuck you, Tyler. I'm not gonna
Fuck yeah.
Have a bit of fun every once in a while, Josh.
go. Oh yeah. Right.
So
It's just work.
one thing I wanted to ask you, because I've seen you share a few things about it on online, but also just reference it in your songs, like the 10,000 hour rule. So like for anyone that's not familiar, like fill the people in on that, because
So the 10,000 hour rule, it's like
not even rule, but like
it's a book, more or less, and it's just if you want to be successful, you have to devote 10,000 hours to your craft.
yeah,
It's the like, it's not like the exact wording of it, but that's the basic premise.
yeah,
So, I mean, you don't like have to legitimately do 10,000 hours,
yeah,
but you have to like at least spend every day for I don't even know that's 10,000 hours or not, but every day for at least 5 years.
yeah,
You have to be working. Like you get some people that'll fucking jump straight into the industry side. Like they'll go sign a record deal, or
yeah,
like they'll go to somebody and be like, "Yo, I want you to help me write a song," and then that song pops, and they work with big producers or blah blah blah. But even then, they're still working on their craft, and you see they'll do that one song, and then they'll fuck off for like a year and a half or 2 years, and they're just working on the album.
yeah,
But that's them being forced by a label to work on their craft. They have to go write their shit.
Yeah.
They have to learn the ins and outs. They have to put on a fucking brave face. Like they don't get to do it in their own comfort.
yeah,
Like they get forced to do it. They get forced to do their 10,000 hours
yeah,
and forced to work on their craft.
yeah,
But you can do it at home. Like you can, like I went and done a music business diploma at TAFE, just because I wanted to learn about the industry side of things. And then once I finished that, I went and done a sound engineering course, like the Cert 3 in sound engineering at TAFE. And then I was starting my diploma, but I just need to work
you were
more.
just like, yeah, this isn't.
I was juggling
hard.
two bar jobs. I was juggling a bar job, working at Dan Murphy's, football, like rugby league full time,
yeah,
and having a girlfriend. So.
yeah, music, fucking,
And traveling like literally every single day or every weekend for music.
Yeah.
To go to shows or
Yeah.
get my name out there. I was literally traveling to Sydney just to show face at shows and then go home.
yeah, yeah. I guess what I like about it, it's like, I mean, obviously, like you're saying, if you pop off on like the first couple tracks, like, and you just
Fucking
fucking
good on
run
you.
with that, like,
Good on
fucking mad. Do you know what I mean? But it's
Talent can only get you so far though.
yeah.
Like talent does not mean
Yeah, regardless, you got to put the work in. But it's kind of, it's almost like a nice reassurance that like there are other routes. It's not just like, all right, I really want to do music.
Yeah, like
Fuck,
talent-
I'll never get there. It's
talent's fucking nothing without hard work.
Yeah.
Like you can be a talented motherfucker, but if you're not willing to go the extra mile to get your shit done, then fucking
exactly. And even just thinking about it
wasted
differently,
talent.
Play
like
handball.
going to learn about the business side of things and like, yeah, hey, I'm telling you, there's an industry emerging.
If you
in
like,
handball.
my advice to any emerging artist: if you can take 9 months out of your life to go do that industry course, fucking do it.
Yeah,
Because, like, you can learn to self-manage. Like, sure, like having a manager down the track is vital, but like you can only get so far with self-managing.
yeah,
But like, it's absolutely vital that you go learn that shit. Like, they teach you about the laws and stuff, like the music law, about like copyright law, all that
yeah,
shit.
yeah.
And
Just knowledge, just good.
yeah, like the biggest thing is like projection. Like, make yourself out to be bigger than you are, and people will think you're bigger than you are, and you'll get a better reception.
Yeah,
There's literally, it's just all mind over matter stuff with music.
yeah,
But yeah, just you have to work hard. And
Yeah.
network is like the biggest thing.
yeah.
Just go to a show, like if it's a fucking shitty 10-person show, no offense to those guys, but
We all been there.
I
Fuck.
still go to
I've
them.
been-
Like,
I've-
I
yeah,
still
I've
go
been
to
on a lot.
10-person shows, man. I like to just go and watch live music. I don't give a fuck who's playing.
Yeah.
Like, I'll go watch a fucking hardcore band if I have to. I just like live music.
Yeah, showing up to a show on your own too is its own thing. Like, it's when I first started getting into
It hits
local
different,
stuff.
bro. Like,
Yeah,
you can
100%.
go with a group of friends, you sit there and talk to people, and you might miss something.
Yeah,
But, well, a lot of my mates smoke. I don't smoke, so they were always in a fucking smokers area. So I'm always left inside on my own anyway.
yeah.
Filthy buggers.
But
Animals.
you're a scumbag, Josh. But if you just rock it. Like, you have the sole intention of going to a show on your own.
Yeah,
You go there, you buy your beers, you sit there, you enjoy the music. You might even make new friends.
yeah,
Like, you might find a new fucking mate in your life.
yeah. Fucking oath.
But but like live music and networking. Like,
And that-
I just went to before Madhouse was even Madhouse in Newcastle. I could never go to the hip hop shows when I was underage. Like, all these dudes, Because Newcastle was at its peak when I was like 16, 17.
Yeah.
So like Mojo's Lab, like K, Prem, Theme, all these dudes were in Newcastle, like playing shows week in, week out, packing every single venue in Newcastle. Like they was fucking filling
Going
pubs and
hard.
shit. Yeah, it was
Fuck yeah.
fucking like there was riots and shit. Like just like the hip hop scene, like it was violent, but it was fun.
Popping, yeah.
But when I turned 18, like they had Soul Station, which was still pretty big, and I'd just drive in there on my own. And then I'd just be the one right at the back of the room, and I was just drawing fucking graffiti on the beer coasters.
Yeah.
And then Mix King noticed me coming every week and shit. And then he hits me up. And he's like, "Oh, yo, like, what's your deal, bro? That you come here every week? Like, I appreciate it." And I was like, "Oh, I rap, man. Like, any chance like I can get a fucking like if you put a show together, like, keep me in mind." And then he did, and he put me on. And then ever since then, like, he's just kept giving me shows.
Yeah.
Like I was consistent. I came and showed love even when I wasn't on the bill.
Yeah.
And then I stuck around after my shows, and it was fresh.
Yeah, man. And I guess too, like that, like it's not the only way, but like that also works towards the 10,000 hours. Like if you're thinking of it in that way, it's like you're just
10,000 hours like includes networking.
Yeah.
Like you go spend 4 hours at a fucking show, like that contributes to that 10,000 hours. Like you're networking. Like you're even like. You might not be you might not be like contributing to your craft, but you're like subliminally you're sitting there like taking notes on live performance.
Yeah.
Like I remember I used to watch how people engaged the crowd and stuff. And then when I was 16, I went to Come Together, like the first ever Come Together.
At fucking that's
At
a
Big
shit
Top.
name for a
Big Top.
That's a fucking, that just hit me different then, but I went to that.
I've never thought of that before.
Yeah, it was at Luna
Shit.
Park.
Yeah, it's spelled COME, you fucking animals out there too. It's not.
And Daily Meds
Filthy minds.
Daily Meds
Yeah,
won the
I was
opening
at that.
spot. Yeah.
Yeah.
I was literally in the front row
That was a cracker show, man.
And it
Because
had,
that used
like-
to be like a
because it had
punk fucking rock like festival before.
no,
that,
no,
wasn't
no.
It
It was always
Was
Aussie. It was the first ever Aussie hip hop festival.
Yeah.
Maybe it was something else. There was something at Big Top that I'd been to as well. Anyway, but yeah,
But yeah, it had like Daily Meds,
yeah,
The Tongue, Mantra,
yeah.
maybe Earth Boy. No. I had Muffin Plutonic, Illy, and Draft.
Yeah, yeah.
What a fucking lineup! Shout out Paul. Draft is the man. But
That's a crazy era of
I'd never heard it. Like I saw this graffiti artist from Newcastle in the line. He was just hustling his mixtape to the line. He wasn't
Yeah.
even coming into the festival. He was just in the line hustling his mixtape.
Yeah.
And I was like, "Yo, who are Daily Meds?" And now like I'm fucking homies with P Smurf. So
Yeah, man. Shout out Peace, man.
yeah, 100%.
Fucking.
But
veteran.
like at that time, like Mantra, Illy, and Draft were like three of my favorite rappers.
Oh, bro. To this day, Mantra's like.
Mantra is like my top 5 for Australia would probably be Jimmy Nice,
Yeah.
Solo,
Yeah.
Mantra, Dielectrics, and Draft.
Oof.
And then like honorable mention to Seth Century for being the best songwriter in Australia.
Oh,
man.
yeah. Fucking nice.
Yeah.
Like, but yeah, that's my top 5. That's who I think is the best rappers
Yeah.
in Oz.
Some fucking classic names there, man.
Facts.
What about Crispy? How could you do that?
Is that Sleepwalker guy? Is
No, he's always hanging around.
that guy that has never dropped an album?
Ooh. Careful, bro. His producer's in the room. He might get offended.
First and foremost, it's my producer. Because I've
Just
actually
waiting
dropped an
outside
album.
the door. Shit, getting called out, Crispy.
I get bragging rights.
Yeah.
Well, yesterday he already lost a single to Hazy.
Yeah.
Hazy's cool.
Yeah, he did.
Oh, he lost the beat?
No, he lost Seasons.
Oh, true.
No, he lost what was it? Fucking It Ain't Safe.
It ain't
No, no.
safe no more.
No.
talking
Breakdown with Bennett.
Oh, yeah, true.
Whatever, I'm not across
We
it.
have a song coming out with Ambion, and
Yeah, that song that we done with Ambion at the studio. the verse that he done on that is his verse that he has for Breakdown.
Ah,
Because
true.
Breakdown wasn't written then. Bennett hadn't sent him the beat.
Yeah.
What's the
But now that Breakdown's finished, and then Hazy's dug up the ambient track from the grave, and then he sends it off for mixing yesterday.
We're gonna have to get Crispy in next just to fucking.
And then we just dropped. We've got a song coming out with Hammy, and he's using a verse. I'm pretty sure for something else.
But I said it
Shout
best.
outs, Crispy.
I said it best yesterday in the group chat. I was like, just fucking write new verses, bro. Simple.
Yeah.
And I've learnt to not spell Talakai's name wrong. So,
But every single time this man sends me a draft, it's
Talaki.
Talakia.
Talakai.
Talakai. I think
But
it
like
rolls
the
off the tongue a little bit more.
The funniest thing about Hazy doing that is when me and Chillinit first went on our first ever Get Bodied tour.
Yep.
Every single venue we went to spelled Talakai wrong.
Motherfuckers.
So it was Chillin space it. One of them even wrote Chilling it.
Chilling. Oh, with
chilling
the G.
in it.
Chilling it.
Correct sponge. Nice.
And but yeah, every single one was Talakia. I'm just like, bruh, where is your cross reference?
Fuck, man. You should drop a song called Talakai.
Well, fucking Bagsy started calling me Talakia, and then he started labeling everything Talakia, and then just ironically 2 years later, fucking Hazy starts putting Talakia on everything as well.
Talakai sounds like some Brazilian chick with a hell fat booty. Maybe that could be your alter ego.
I mean, I can throw that.
No doubt. Big boys only.
Facts.
Fuck, crazy. Whoa. So, seeing that you've mentioned the Get Bodied stuff, so let's roll back to that era. So,
I was literally just watching some videos from it just before.
yeah, like from
The actual tour, yeah.
Mad. So when did the actual tour happen? What was? Do you remember what?
Well, I dropped. Yeah, it was at the end of the year of the that we dropped it. I think it was 2017.
Yeah,
I can tell you exactly the date.
thereabouts. And were you? Had you released did the songs come first and then the tour? Was it kind of off the back of the success of the songs, or were the songs post?
The thing with the tour is we the song just happened to do well.
Yeah.
That was never planned.
So you dropped the track first, and then
Yeah, well, I was going on tour for Fire is Free. So that tour was my tour.
yep,
And because that song done so well, me and Jill were just like, yo, there's something here.
yep,
Let's fucking do a second one. And then the second one just fucking went stupid.
Bonkers, yeah.
First one got 50K in 3 days. And then we dropped Get Bodied number 2 on Facebook, and it did 200K within a week. We were just like, what the fuck?
fuck me.
And then I was like, yo, chill. I'm planning a tour for Fire is Free at the end of the year. So November, December. And I was just like, this song's popping. Let's get the fucking ball rolling, and then I'll just make it Talakai and Chillinit.
Yep.
And then we'll just change it to Get Bodied. So then we did that. And we literally, I think we almost sold out Hudson Ballroom. And then, the whole room was full.
Yeah.
Sweat was dripping off the roof, bro. It was literally... I wish that somebody filmed that better. I still haven't got the footage of Bagsy for some reason. I want the footage from that tour so bad.
Where was Hudson Ballroom again?
Good God.
Oh, yeah.
Ah, true. That place does get fucking sweaty.
Yeah. But then the owner, there was a brawl out the front after, which had nothing to do with us.
Yeah.
Because we were inside still packing up. But the owner comes up to us after. He's like, that's probably one of the best live shows I've seen here.
Hectic.
We were just like, whoa, first up with the tour. But
Start with a bang.
yeah, and then every single stop. I mean, Melbourne didn't have as many people, but it was still just as fun. That's
Yeah.
what I was watching before. There was a mosh pit. Every single city we've had mosh pits, walls of death, everything.
Yeah.
Doesn't matter how many people are there, but every other city done well. We done Melbourne, but we drove the whole way. So we done Newcastle, Melbourne, Canberra.
What were
Did we
you
do
tripping in? Did you have a van, or you just?
Yeah, chills Kia.
Oh man,
Yeah.
Talakai. There you go. Interstate, baby. Throw it back.
I hate you for
Fuck it up.
I hate you for that. But yeah, it was me. And the funny thing about that Sydney show is Husky was fucking terrified of rapping on stage.
Yeah.
Husky's one of the best lyricists in Oz.
No doubt.
But he never ever wanted to do a live show because he didn't like people looking at him when he rapped. It was something like that anyway. And then there was like a little intermission in the middle of the set. So I think it was before Curvy, maybe? Or Mitchell. But the whole idea for the tour is every single city, we put somebody on from that city.
Yeah.
And we just bring, like, we brought the whole fucking scene together. Like, we brought everyone that was popping at that time.
Yeah.
And then we ran it back the next year for Get Body festivals.
Yeah.
And we just put everyone that we featured on that first tour on the same lineup. And it was crazy.
Yeah, man.
But,
Wild.
yeah, Husky jumps up in the middle of an intermission, like in a cypher in the middle, and just starts fucking shelling down, bro. And the whole room just filled up. And then he's like, yo, that was fucking mad. And we were just like, bro, I can't believe you actually did it. We were just like, yo, that's crazy.
Yeah.
And then from that, Husky just came with us on the whole tour.
Mad.
Like, he just drove up with us in the car. Like, there was all seats filled. It was me, Mac the Villain, Bagsy, Husky, and Chill. Bro, that drive to Melbourne was fucking painful.
It's a big drive, bro.
Yeah. We just had fucking some sleeping tablets. I had a sleeping tablet of Husky and just went to sleep.
Yeah.
I was like, wake me up when we're in Melbourne, baby. And literally, bro, I woke up literally as we got to Melbourne.
Fucking nice.
I was like, bro.
It's a win.
Yeah, I did not want to endure that.
How long before that had you boys connected? So
I literally met Chill the day that we done Get Bodied.
The
song, yeah.
yeah, right.
So I done a live set on Facebook for DJ Mathematics, and similar to what we're doing tonight, but they wanted to run like a boiler room type show.
Yeah.
So Mathematics DJs on this deck, and the people were just all around the front of the deck on a live stream, and then I'm just there rapping, and it was hard. It was sick, and then I added Chill on Facebook just because I saw him post like his one take thing when he came back, and I was like, oh, that was fresh, because I'd never heard of him before, or I'd like heard of him vaguely because like a couple of my mates listened to him.
Yeah.
But like being an artist, I didn't really like fucking indulge. I was too busy doing my own shit.
Yeah.
And it kind of like occurred to me like 2 or so years beforehand, he was supposed to play a headline show in Newcastle.
Yeah, true.
But some personal shit happened to like one of his homies or something, so he had to pull out last minute.
Yeah.
And I got a call. I was just sitting at home, and this guy rings me. He's like, yo, our headliner Chillinit had to pull out tonight. Can you fill in? I was just like, oh, I'm not doing anything. Fucking knows. Money's money.
Yeah.
So I went there, this packed out venue in Newcastle, and I got on stage when I was going on. I was like, yo, what up? I'm Chillinit. And
damn, Chillinit got son.
Well, no one really like knew what he looked like per se. Yeah. And I was just like, yo, what up? I'm Chillinit. And everybody was like, yeah. I was like, yeah, not really. Not really. I'm Talakai. What's up? And they were like, oh. I was just like, trust me, just stay.
Yeah.
By the end of it, they enjoyed it.
Man.
But yeah, when we done the track, like Chill sends me a message after that because he tuned in and saw it, and he's just like, yo, I didn't know you could rap like that. I was like, oh, I appreciate that, man. That I saw that one take, that was cool. And then 2 days later, I was finishing work, and I see him ringing me on Facebook. I was like, oh, what's up, bro? And he's just like, I'm going into Body Bag on Friday. He's like, I'm going into Body Bag tomorrow. Do you want to come down? He's like, you're from up that way.
Yeah.
And I was like, yeah, fuck it, why not? So he's just like, oh, we'll use these 2 beats. So we done Survival Tactics and the beat for Get Bodied.
Yeah.
And it was supposed to be literally a 1 minute, because you know how Chilled always does like the beat switches into a different beat.
Yeah.
We done that, and we mixed it, and it sounded fresh, but it was like 5 minutes. I was like, no one's gonna listen for 5 minutes. And I met him at YE train station, picked me up. We went and rolled a spliff, and then we just went and sat by some random lake and just fucking waited for Bagsy to sort his shit out. And then Yeah, I told him that story about the fucking performance. And we were just browing down, like getting to know each other and shit. Then we got in there, done that track, filmed it that night.
Yeah.
And then dropped it the next day, and it was fucking fresh.
Yeah. And you guys did a lot of like those, like one take kind of like. There was one I only seen it the other day for the first time on. I think it's on One Love's channel. It's like a back and forth with you and Chill.
That was originally supposed to be the second half.
That should have way more fucking views on it, bro. That shit's fire. Yeah, that's fucking sick.
Yeah, that One Love one's fucking dope. I always forget about that.
Yeah.
I just love that survival tactics beat. This is the second time I've rapped on it.
Yeah, yeah.
But the other one's not on the internet. That one, like when we did that, we originally went to Dills to do that because that was supposed to be Get Body Part 2. So survival tactics was supposed to be Get Body Part 2. But we sat on it for like a week or so, and then we said to Dills like, oh, just drop it as a one take. Yeah. And then we got the other beat for, found the other beat for Get Body Part 2, and that was just history.
And had you already linked with Bagsy before? Like, were you doing shit with Body Bag?
I knew Bagsy like through mutual friends. Yeah. And through like currents and shit, but I'd never met him. Yeah. I'd never met.
So that was the first time linking with both of them.
Yeah.
Yeah, dope.
Like we knew of each other. Like a lot of people in Newcastle know who I am.
So I guess like fast forward into the last 12 months. Obviously, like shit's been crazy. Like
it's been non-stop.
I'm
sort of thankful for Corona for that.
Yeah.
Like, sort of thankful.
It's kind of nice to just have a bit of time to like reset.
Like real talk, coronavirus is like literally the little breath of fresh air. Yeah. So it's not really fresh air, but it's the stand
juxtaposition.
Yeah, it's the standstill that like the world needed. Like everyone's fucking always bitching like, I need an extra day to do my shit. Yeah. You've had a month. If you haven't done it by now, you're a fucking moron. Like I've been probably like more motivated from staying home all the time. Yeah. Because like I've been on tour for like the last 2 years. There's been little times I've been home, but like when I go home, like fucking a friend passes away or some shit happens, and it's just terrible. It's a terrible time to be at home. Yeah. So then I go back on tour, it's drug and alcohol abuse, and then I get home from tour, and then it's just a fucking recurring spiral of just like hating yourself. Just fuck. And then I go on tour again, and then it's just like, oh, here we go again.
It's about as like opposite ends of the spectrum as you can go. Like, so what would you say is the biggest crowd that you've come out to? I've
probably the FOMO ones.
Yeah.
I mean, they weren't my crowds, but it's probably the biggest crowd I've performed to. Yeah.
Yeah, you're still up there rocking it. Like, what are we talking?
I think Brisbane had like 20,000. Something like, bro, I was mental.
That's a lot of motherfuckers.
I feel more comfortable in front of that many people though.
Yeah, right.
Like the intimate shows are the hardest ones.
Yeah.
Because you have like 6 people staring at you, judging everything you're doing.
Yeah.
Tonight's gonna be a breeze then, isn't it?
Absolutely. But see, like Chill never done those dead shows and stuff because I brought him out to a couple of shows in Newcastle. Like I gave him his first show when I opened up for Riff Raff just after we done that thing. I'd snapped my leg like playing footy like a week beforehand.
Riff Raff, like
Riff Raff.
The vanilla gorilla.
The rapist.
The US one?
Yeah, that guy.
Yeah. He's a rapist.
Fuck that guy.
Fuck, I didn't know that. It sounds like a whole other yarn, but yeah.
Yeah, definitely a whole other yarn. Fuck that guy. But that's why he doesn't do his music anymore.
Yeah, right.
Yeah. But
fuck, I'm so not clued up.
So
yeah, I got put on support.
If you don't know Riff Raff.
Yeah, fact.
Yeah.
Yeah, I got put on support for Riff Raff, and I snapped my leg playing footy like a week before, and I was supposed to get surgery, whole knee reco, but the sports insurance fucked it.
Yeah.
And yeah, I was literally just limping around the stage, and then when I got off stage, my mate gave me a morphine tablet, and I was like, "Thank you so much, I love you, thank you."
My J.
Because like the hospital never gave me like any pain medication or anything, so I literally just had to wear a snapped leg on the chin.
Wear a snapped leg.
Like it wasn't like broken bones. I just snapped every ligament in my knee. Like I tore my ACL, meniscus.
Yeah, I did that shit when I was 16.
Yeah, and all the cartilage in the back of my leg, like everything. ACL, MCL, meniscus, everything.
Yeah,
gone.
Yeah,
and then I literally just had to walk it off.
Some bullshit. Fuck.
Like physically walk it off.
Yeah,
and yeah, I played that show and I was just jumping around on my left leg, bro. My left leg fucking stability is crazy, right? But then we like went on tour from that.
Yeah.
So from when Get Body dropped, like everything changed.
Yeah.
and like we were non-stop organising shows, playing shows, doing this, that, the other.
Yeah.
And I never had any time to let my fucking leg heal. So I still to this day, like if it gets cold, my leg just hurts.
Yeah.
It's from the muscles tensing up and shit.
Yeah.
And when I got that big L tattooed on my leg, bruh, the needle going near my fucking ACL, holy shit. I just like covered my eyes. I was like, I fucking hate you, Umphy. I fucking hate you right now, dude.
Have you had many other injuries, like when you were growing up, skating and shit?
No, I only fractured my wrist playing footy.
Yeah.
All my injuries been from footy.
Yeah.
Or like fighting. Like that's only cuts and knuckles and shit.
Yeah.
Go to bunnies.
Up the Broncos.
Fucking doggies, brother.
To Broncos.
Yeah, what?
What the fuck?
Where'd you pull that one from?
From Newey, bro.
Yeah, I
Big
go for
horse.
Broncos. Yeah, I went for Gordon Tallis when I was younger. I go for the Maroons because of that reason too.
Yeah.
Hate me all you fucking want. I do not care.
Man, yeah. Fuck. Let's not. We won't go down the footy path. But I was about to, but. So fuck. All right. Yeah. Crazy trajectory since the body bag shit to now.
Yeah, I just been mental, bro. Like it's just like coming home from like FOMO and stuff.
Yeah.
Had like a rough few months of like personal stuff, and then I was just like gearing up, getting healthy to go on tour.
Yeah.
And then, just haven't left my house for a month and a half.
Yeah.
It's been nice.
Talk to me about the tour plan. So right now, have you been overseas before, or was this going to be?
This is going to be my first time. Fuck. But I haven't it kind of worked out well because being the nice, prompt, on-time person that I am, I haven't got my passport sorted yet.
Standard.
I still need to get a background check because I was a very well-behaved kid.
Yep.
And done some
Allegedly.
really, really law-abiding things.
Choir boy.
Absolute saint. But yeah, I've got to go get a background check and all this shit.
Get it sorted.
Just
Yeah,
so I
man.
can
We
see.
were chatting to Shadow was saying the same thing as well.
Well, he's
a
an
little
Australian
while back.
citizen now.
Yeah,
So
fucking know. Big
now,
ups.
now he is. Shout out.
Shout out Shadow, man.
It's my
Fuck
Perth fam. Shout out all the OD, dude.
Yeah.
All my homies. It's like my
100, bro.
second family.
Yeah, sick
I
cunts.
love those dudes.
But yeah, definitely get that passport sorted, man.
Yeah, well, I've
100%.
got an extra few months to do
So
it.
what? So for everyone playing at home, we're chatting about the Chillinit tour.
Yeah.
And you were going to be opening.
the support act.
Yeah.
For the whole.
For the whole leg. And where was that? That was obviously Oz-wide.
Yeah, all of Australia. And
Under
then we
18s
do-
as well. So yeah.
And then we do one show in England
Yeah.
and two in New Zealand, I think, possibly.
Which obviously it's going to happen, but it's just been
Just like I think, like my personal view on it, I think the Australian tour might go ahead this year. It's been rescheduled. I can't say anything about that yet, though.
Yeah.
But it's been rescheduled. But it's just whether those dates.
will work.
Yeah. And I don't know if the festivals are going to go ahead though, because that's a little bit too extreme.
Yeah. Fuck knows.
Because we had some pretty
knows.
sick festivals we were supposed to be playing.
Yeah.
So I will come.
Yeah.
Well, the festival's fine, but yeah, I think if they're gonna let shows go ahead, because they're opening pubs and clubs again next week, I think, 1 or 2 weeks.
5th to 14th, I think.
Yeah, 2 weeks.
I think they're kind of planning to ease restrictions. Like
I don't think they should do that restriction yet. Like personally, because that happened in China, like coronavirus cleared up, and then they just went back to doing what they were doing.
Yeah.
And then it came
Shit
back.
escalated again.
It's just like
Same thing happened in Japan where I was the last couple of months. So Hokkaido was like they were the first hit. So that's like the northern prefecture. It's like pretty much the northern island of Japan.
Yeah.
And they got hit
Is that the
hard
closest
at
one
first.
to China?
I don't know actually. I'd have to get our map man to fucking pull that one up. I'm not too sure, but yeah, it's up in the north. So
Close.
It's close. It's close enough.
He's prompt.
It's official.
He's prompt.
It's close.
It's around the corner.
But yeah, they got hit hard, locked the shit down straight away, like closed schools, the whole thing. Snowfields were still open, thank fuck. So we were still just having a ball. But
suppose you're not near anyone,
when
so.
we left, they had just opened it back up, and they tried to step it out, and they opened like bars and cafes and things like that, and tried to maintain the social distancing stuff. and everyone just went wild and was like fucking partying in the streets and like having a good time. And then a week later, they doubled the number. The original number they had, they'd done that again and then doubled it.
Oh wait,
within a week.
Breaking horse news.
Oh.
From ABC. Scott Morrison is giving Australia early mark.
Exclusive.
That's what I just did some research, you know.
Fucking ScoMo.
So a week earlier than scheduled, to relax Australia coronavirus. So we're all fucked.
Fuck.
So he's fucked us again. What a guy.
Oh, we're safe up here.
Yeah. Yeah, we're in the exclusion zone up here.
Yeah. Social distancing at
But
its
yeah.
finest.
Crazy shit, man. So what else you got on the horizon? So you were saying you've been doing a lot of writing and been working on a few things whilst in quarantine. Like you've been.
Yeah, I got a couple of demos done. I got a track coming with Kobe D. Shout out my boy.
Shit! Shout out
my
Kobe. Fuck yeah.
Yeah, I got a couple of demos done. I got obviously another track with K, like I mentioned.
Yep.
I think. Oh yeah, a demo that I've got on my laptop. I'm getting Hemi on, so
Hell yeah.
that should be pretty fucking good. It's a nice little boom bap banger.
Fuck yeah.
Might even get Hazy to remake the beat.
Oh.
You listening, boy?
What's that saying?
Nothing.
We got to hit the studio soon.
Yeah, today.
Next week.
One other thing. So when I was doing my digging, came across I think it was HQ Rapper Tag is what it was called.
Was that the one where I have a black eye?
Was the one where that's the segue. So first of all,
I've still got the scar.
two questions in one. What the fuck happened then? And also like Rapper Tag in general, because for me that was like such a pivotal point in like
We walked into a door.
Australian hip hop.
The black eye, I fought a Marine, and yeah, that was a good fight.
Yeah.
He looked worse than... Actually, I looked worse than he did, but I won. He just had a ring on and split my eye open.
Fuck. Yeah. Shit happens.
But yeah, he did.
But yeah, and then second question. So just the actual Rapper Tag that first popped off back in whatever fucking year that was.
That was just a local rapper tag.
Yeah.
Bro, I was fucking like... I didn't even think I'd reach puberty at that point.
You're looking very young and fresh on that one.
That's when I used to shave my face.
Yeah.
That's why I don't shave my face. I look like a fucking 11-year-old girl.
I think the ladies would disagree with that one, bro. You're looking pretty spunky out there. Young Talakai on the streets. Talakai. What but yeah, like the first Rapper Tag, was that like for me that was one of the things that like I just
Started by 360.
fucking froth hard. Like when that first hit, I feel like that was like a big turning point in the Australian scene.
Go cop my merch.
Get on that. Support. Yeah, were you frothing on that when that first
Yeah, I still
the
think
internet?
the best was like Mantra and Dramedies.
Yeah.
How they went back to back.
Yeah.
But there was a couple of other ones that were fresh. I think Sass was dope.
Yeah. Sass was dope.
Solos was good.
Yeah. Yeah.
I miss those rapper tags. They were fresh.
Yeah.
That's where it stopped.
Yeah, it was one of those things, I guess, because everyone was like leveling each other up, like the production value kind of kept going up, and then it became harder to like for people to slot in. But fuck it, we should get one going. The IQ Rapper Tag. Let's get it popping, Hazy.
For sure. What was that one? The recent one?
The Down Bad Challenge.
Yeah, that was good.
So sick.
Everyone got involved in that. That was
Yeah.
dope. That was actually fresh.
What was cool about that was like everyone was tagging multiple people, so it was just like
Spreading.
it kind of went real hard, real fast, and then within 2 weeks it was almost
Well, I only saw I got tagged by Dielectrics and Ivan Ooze. But the people at Down Bad said like 6 people tagged me. I was just like, whoops. I didn't see those ones. But yeah, like
I love that Dielectrics got involved, man.
yeah, bro, shout out Dietrich. He hit me
Fucking
up.
A.
He's just like, oh, do you mind if I tag you? And I was just like, bruh, do you need to ask?
Screenshot. Print it out on the wall.
Dietrich, I've been messaging Dietrich a bit lately, bro. He's cool.
Yeah.
He's fucking humble lad. I'm so happy that he's rapping again too.
Fuck yeah.
Like that's probably my favourite bit.
Yep.
I just want Mantra to. I mean, the stuff with Remedy's cool.
Yep.
What's it called? Like Break or some shit like that. I don't know what the thing's called. I forget.
I couldn't tell you. Yeah, I haven't.
But like their new album's fresh. But I just want Mantra. Like I want like stuff like Power of the Spoken and like
Yep.
I want some more loudmouth shit.
We're down.
We're hot, baby.
Oh.
There you go. Down to one camera.
Bow, 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 bow. Crazy. How are we doing for time?
Yeah, we're over an hour now.
We're over now? All right, well, this is the... I can't really remember what else I wanted to talk to you about, except for this one thing. Cuisine, foods. Let's fucking talk food, bro. 'Cause I know you fuck with your food.
Oh.
You out here eating.
We
You've been
eat
eating.
my-
You stay eating.
I'm in my element now.
Yeah.
What are we gonna eat today after this?
I was thinking about getting the Manny's fucking cheesesteak, dog. but-
Nice.
yeah.
Shout out Manny's.
Bro,
Maybe
We should
Mary's.
angle for
Yo,
Manny's
if-
as the
if-
first sponsor of the podcast.
Literally. If anyone hasn't tried Manny's Philly cheesesteaks, which is at the little servo across from the Lord Gladstone, stop sleeping. That is literally the best Philly cheesesteak in Sydney.
Manny knows. Manny knows.
It is, eh?
Even the pizza's a fucking cracker. Shout out Manny.
Have you been getting into your cooking over the quarantine? Do you fucking
Nah,
cook?
I live with my grandma, bro. My nan just cooks everything.
Mona's on it.
Yeah, bro. Like nan's lasagna is my shit.
Fuck yeah.
But yeah, like I got like burritos, especially my ramen,
Yeah.
dumplings.
Bro, you got to get
We should
trust
try
me.
the butter ramen. You know that chicken shop?
Yeah, I heard that's quality.
Keeps coming up on my Instagram. We're gonna
Get to
fucking-
Japan. Not right now.
I've
obviously.
got a
When
boxed
we
ramen
go.
at home from Japan.
Fuck yeah.
Fletcher got it. Fletcher Krebit got it for me.
Shout out Fletcher, man.
Shout out
fucking
Fletch.
oath. Anyone in need of visuals, fucking hit him up.
That man is a wizard,
Yeah.
an actual wizard. But yeah, Fletcher brought me home. Like when he went to Japan with his girlfriend, he brought me home a boxed ramen. I don't know how to read it, so I don't know how
fair.
to do it.
Yeah.
Like the instructions are in Japanese.
Yeah. You know, do the thing. You can actually get translate apps, which helped
Yeah,
us.
but I don't
heaps.
want to pay $15 for it.
Yeah, fuck that. I'm pretty sure. I don't know actually. I never did it when I was over there. I just got everyone else to do it. But yeah. So
Oh, you spend that $15? Can I just borrow your phone? Just borrow that phone real quick.
if you had to pick, so you fucking with Mexican.
Yeah.
How much Taco
Italian?
Bell? Taco
Italian.
Bell man's in Newcastle.
Yes, sir.
Fucking so dope.
It's like
Is that the only one in Oz now?
No, there's one in
in-
Blacktown.
Yeah.
What?
Chippy and I went
Drive
to
through one at Blacktown.
He's sleeping.
Yeah, the one at Blacktown's drive through.
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't know. Just anything, bro. Like I'll eat anything, bro. But I genuinely want to do like a fucking food segment. Or I just go around to places and try food.
Is there anything you don't fuck with? You're like, nah.
I don't really like rice.
Yeah, right.
Yeah. Like
I
that.
wasn't expecting that.
Yeah, man.
You caught me just saying, yeah.
See, like that's
Exclusives.
it's a funny story behind that though. Like my mum bought like a fucking 6 kilo bag of rice, and
Still making your way through it.
nah, she like for 6 months or like not 6 months, like fucking 2 or 3
Just
months.
A lot of rice, yeah.
She literally made a different rice dish every night. I'm just like, Mum. And then once that bag was gone, she switched to couscous.
Bro, the food's so nice they say it twice. I don't agree with that statement, actually. That's bullshit. Couscous is alright, but it's not.
What else is fucking twice?
Come on now, couscous. Settle down.
Couscous is the only one, isn't it?
Cous.
What else?
But the
calling it
funnest,
from
the
now on.
funnest word to say is kumquat.
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 That's pretty good. Aubergine. I fuck with aubergine,
Oh, yeah.
which is another word for eggplant for those
Oh.
playing at home.
Nice. Plant based.
But yeah, man, food segment. Fuck
We
what?
get that. We get the alligator pear.
Ooh.
It's an avocado.
Do you know what alligator pear?
Google it right now, bro.
Real?
Google it right now.
Fucking own.
It's called an alligator pear.
That's all I'm calling him from now on. That's heck.
Bro, how much of a better
It's
name
a
is that?
gangster name. Yeah.
Like, it's just like, oh, I got an avo. Yeah, nice. Like an avocado pear, bitch. What's up?
Bitch ass avocado. Fuck, avocado is good. People that don't like avocado, I just don't trust. I don't understand it. Like, what do you mean?
Maybe we should do a food safari one night in Sydney once it reopens.
Yeah.
Yo, if anyone can eat more dumplings than me, you're a liar.
Allegedly.
Dumplings and bat wings, as stated in the. in the
Yo, if you
recent-
haven't checked out Viral, bro, go check it.
Yeah.
Viral K Talakai.
What's the best place to find it? So there's a YouTube
YouTube?
clip up.
That's
Is it
only on YouTube.
only on YouTube at the moment?
I might put it on Spotify. I don't know.
Yeah.
Haven't decided.
Yeah.
Have not decided.
Fucking oath.
You got a fucking bit of time to decide. Lockdown.
Yeah.
So you're all good.
Well, yeah. On that note, check out Viral. Anything else you want the people to? What's the best place for people to?
You can check me out on Spotify. SoundCloud has more music, by the way. SoundCloud has more of my discography
Yep.
than any other place. So SoundCloud, Spotify, iTunes, Google Play, YouTube.
OnlyFans.
Somewhere walking around Newcastle. Or
Live stream tonight.
live stream tonight or at a Chillinit show.
Yeah, fucking oath.
So any of those places, you will find at this guy.
Or 2 up.
Yeah, true.
Or 2 up, yeah.
Fucking oath. Well, cheers for coming through, bro. It was it's good to catch up.
Been a
and
pleasure, bro. Fucking nice to get out of the house.
Yeah, man.
It's really fucking nice to get out of the house.
Anytime, you know where we're at.
Yes, boy. Newcastle to Sydney, baby.
Fucking
Much
oath.
love, lad.
Shout out to
Illeqwip.
Tal. We'll go. You got hairy hands like me, bro. Fuck yeah.
Gorilla hands, baby.
Hairy hands, baby. You know how you get those.
Peace out.
Bye, Hazy.
See you, Hayes.
Bye bye.